Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Q&A, otherwise known as Carlene and Arka, your hosts for the Green Mom, which is of course an abbreviation, not an abbreviation.
It's a play on
It's a
Makau Hijau.
Makau Hijau, exactly. And today we have an extra special guest with us, the one and only Gajen. Woo! So I'm gonna ask you, Arka's favorite question, which is one of the most hated questions. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Gajen. I'm 27 this year. I'm a content creator.
Slay.
And what else do I say about myself?
You just launched something.
Whatever
right?
you
Oh yeah,
want.
and I just launched my own brand.
Yeah, he forgot about it in seconds.
Yeah, I forgot about it.
So what else do I say about myself?
I just launched my own brand called Chandran. This is
Congrats,
their brand.
bro.
Thank you so much.
How's it been?
Okay, quite okay. But okay lah, quite good. I wasn't expecting much lah. I'm still like testing the market a bit.
Yeah, but it's just
See how it-
launched, so
Yeah.
And it's like I'm very new to like it's my first like skincare beauty product. So I'm still seeing.
It's your first product in general, right?
Oh, you
or
did
have
teach
you?
us for a bit.
I used to sell graphic tees.
Oh wow!
I remember seeing on the TikTok live.
Oh,
Like-
shit.
Like you design them?
I would design.
Oh
But
my
it did.
gosh.
It was okay lah, but I think I just lost passion over time.
Faham. You should do a collab with yourself.
Right.
The graphic tee, but of like
that'd be
the
so fun.
skincare product. To be
That'd be
so
so fun.
cute.
Actually,
That'd be so funny.
Yeah, but since we have you here today, we're gonna bring like a multi-angle discussion. We're gonna interrogate you on your influencer point of view first.
that's where you are first, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we're gonna move on to the entrepreneur stuff.
Okay.
And then we're gonna see where the two of them just
Merge.
mesh.
Ah.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically. So as an influencer, if you're comfortable to call it, the cringe.
Then, lah,
Do you prefer content creator or influencer?
content creator lah?
Okay.
But it's the same thing lah.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine,
okay.
fair. So as a content creator, do you remember a moment where you first felt like, oh, what I'm putting out there
Like,
actually makes
influencing someone.
makes an impact? Yeah.
Okay, so like I post really random videos.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say it's like impactful or like I'm not like influencing people lah, but I would say like when people say, oh, like your videos make my day, or I was having a bad day and like it made me smile or whatever. Like I think little things like that. It's not like super impactful,
Right.
but yeah, it makes me happy lah that someone like finds joy in my videos.
That's so
That's
sweet.
Yeah,
really
little
karma,
things
you
like
know,
that.
Spreading joy.
Yeah.
Right on that.
Correct.
He's doing alright.
How was it like the first time someone came up to you be like, hey, you were a bit like,
I was very taken aback. No, not taken aback. What's the right word? But in a good way. I was like, wow, okay, like it felt good lah.
okay.
It felt really nice.
Was the first encounter like through a comment or was it face to face?
It was a DM.
Oh.
It was actually like quite a long DM like this, because he was doing MCO.
Lagi lah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
And I think it was this girl who said like, oh, she's like going through a lot because of like MCO, but you know, like watching your videos made me happy. So it made me quite happy lah. I was quite touched.
The drive to keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you reply?
Yeah, I did, but not as long as her message.
Oh,
lah.
okay.
I was like, oh, thank you so much. Like, this means a lot. That's it.
That's really
Yeah.
And when it comes to being an influencer, right, kind of like when I post videos, I do get a high when there's like, you know, a high view count or high
Yeah.
likes. How would you measure success as an influencer? Would you measure that way or do you have your own method?
Yeah, would you measure it based on like those reactions that you get, for
Ah.
example?
I think it's like a combination of a few things lah. Like
Okay.
I would say, I mean, unfortunately, views matter. Or like your engagement matter. I would say engagement, jobs. I guess like campaigns, or even just like invites to events.
Okay.
I know it might seem very shallow, but I think when you get invited to an event, it's like the fact that someone considered you.
Yeah, like, oh, you want me there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like that they thought of you to like invite for the event. I think that means something to me also.
Like, oh, this guy's established. We need him there.
Just like little things like that.
Have you ever been to an event where you're like, actually, I don't know what I'm doing here. Like, why did they invite me?
Actually, quite a few.
Okay.
I think there was this one. Okay, I'm not gonna name obviously the brand, but
Yeah.
it was a very corporate. It was a very corporate event,
Oh.
which was weird. And I think there were only 2 or 3 other content creators.
Oh, that must have been awkward
I
lah.
didn't know anyone, and it was very corporate lah. Like they were like much older.
Okay.
More like business partners
Okay.
kind of thing. It was very awkward.
So like, what was the point of you being there just to post stories and chat?
I
Is
think
it?
so. I think that's what they wanted lah. But
Feels very like personality higher.
Kan?
a bit, yeah,
Yeah.
it felt like that. It was so random.
Maybe they want him to lighten up the face or something.
Damn.
Run personal. Yeah.
So like, so far you kind of skyrocketed lah. I mean, look at you, own brand.
Okay.
So like, how would you say? What would be your formula for like a growth
Yeah.
as an influencer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Honestly, I feel like I've had a very slow and steady growth. Because I don't think there was a point where like I just blew up. Like I feel like some people blow up
Right.
a lot.
When did you
faster.
start though?
Started in 2020.
Okay,
I
so
feel
right.
like that's when though, like once
Everyone
you,
was.
Yeah.
I think over the years it was quite gradual lah. I think for me like, I think just putting out value, like it can be anything. Like even like a thirst trap, it's still something. Like
It's something.
people will still like watch for some like whatever reasons lah, right? So like as long as you're putting out value, like I think that's important.
I feel like that's the TikTok approach to content creation. Because like with TikTok,
Thirst
you have
traps?
to no.
Oh.
I mean it works out.
And like being consistent, like
Yeah.
as long as you're posting something.
Yeah.
Whereas like unless YouTuber, they're okay with taking like long hiatuses
Yeah.
and like crafting
True.
la. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you
Yeah.
ever be a YouTuber?
No,
Oh.
I feel like
You do better with short form, you think?
yeah. I don't know if I can. I don't know what to do.
Okay.
Right.
Because maybe one day I would like to, but maybe with like a team lah, not on my own.
You need a niche for YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very niche.
But don't you feel like you have a niche now though?
I don't think I do.
Yeah.
I feel like I just post whatever. Maybe like a bit of fashion and beauty here and
Okay.
there. Maybe that's like the only niche. But besides that, it's quite random lah.
Huh?
Okay. So how do you figure out as an influencer what sticks or what works best for like, because we're always talking about our personal brand, right? So how do we also, I think that's part of the formula, how do you figure out what sticks and also relates to your audience?
I think that was a bit hard because like I don't really have like I never really had a niche. Like some people it's like beauty, food, like it's very specific. I've never had like a niche because I was just posting random videos. I think for me like I just try everything. Like I'll just post whatever. I think for me it's more like I'll just post whatever that feels like me
At the time.
and I'll see what people like.
Huh?
But I feel like I even till this day like there's really no niche. I feel like
Okay.
people just follow me for me lah, like all
That's the
aspects.
best. That's
of
the
me.
best.
That's
feeling.
cute, yeah.
Which I like because it's like I can just do whatever.
Yeah.
I mean like I post like random videos, then I do post a bit of beauty and like a bit of fashion here and there. So it doesn't, I don't know, but maybe some people might think it's like so out of place. But I feel like it's like me
Okay.
as a whole, yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
So I've never been, yeah.
What attracted you to consuming and posting that kind of content?
Like random videos.
Random videos or like you said, stuff in beauty or fashion that's not really maybe seen as much here in Malaysia.
Because like even your random videos, right? It's not 100% random. Like one day you're talking about politics, the next day you do.
Oh,
like
yeah.
you have a niche of
Okay.
random. So how did you figure that out? Like,
Honestly, like I don't think I've ever like sat down and like, oh, let me think of what to post.
okay. So
I think it's just me. Like what's on my mind
Okay.
and like my personality. Yeah. Yeah, I think like how I am online is how I am in person, but I mean I'm a bit quieter in person. But I think once you get to know me, then that's how I am.
That's
Okay.
one thing though. Like a lot of people expect your online persona
assume.
to be like that in real life. You know how many
Yes.
times I've been like in a Grab car or something, and the driver's like, "You don't sound like how you do on air." Like, yeah, I'm not upping my volume to
Yeah,
announcing
yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's
So random.
It
that?
is. It
It
is.
is.
So weird.
Cause like it's even worse when the Grab has like my radio station on. They're like, "Will you be coming on?" I'm
Oh
like,
my
"No, I'm coming."
God, yeah. That's crazy.
And it happens. What would you say is like the weirdest fan interaction or?
Oh, the craziest DM you've gotten.
Okay, I wouldn't say crazy lah, but it was a bit rude lah.
Oh.
So I was in the, I mean I can say this, I was clubbing.
Okay.
And then I was walking out of the club. And then there was this group of, I think it was this girl and like two guys or something. Then they were just like, hey, are you Gajen? Then I was like, yeah. And then the guy like yelled, he was like, oh, that's such an underwhelming response.
Huh?
Then I was like, what am I supposed to
What?
say?
Yeah.
Then I was like,
Gajen!
yeah.
Oh,
was so random, but they were like a bit. I don't know. They just felt it was a bit rude lah. I felt because he
Wait,
like really
wait.
yelled it out. You know.
Did
Maybe the.
Do you think they were disappointed that you're not like some
They expected
crazy,
you to
colourful
like
character?
do a
maybe,
flip or what?
Maybe
Oh my
lah,
God.
because it was so awkward that they were just like, "Are you that person?" I was like, "Yeah."
And
Yeah, and yeah, but I was smiling. I was like, "Yeah,"
yeah lah.
like hi, and then he's like, "Oh, that's such an on the spot."
The fact they had,
It was so
they had
weird.
the audacity to say that to your
Yeah.
face. What on earth?
So weird.
But like they don't even know you. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a bit weird lah.
Yeah.
And one more like was during MCO because we're all wearing our masks, right?
Right.
So I was out, and then this girl, but she was quite young lah. She was like probably still in school, high school. So she came up to me and she was like, "Can we take a picture?" And then she kept asking me to remove my mask.
Oh no.
But I didn't want. But I mean, I didn't want to lah. But then I was like, it's okay. Like let's just take. She's like, no, remove your mask.
Huh.
She was so like persistent. Then I was like, okay lah, I just removed it just because I just wanted to get it over with.
Oh my
Romantic,
God.
It was so
boss or
weird.
something.
Yeah, it
Oh
was
my
so
God.
weird.
But also at the time, like MCO, that wasn't safe.
Yeah,
though.
during MCO.
Yeah.
But she had a mask on, so like.
Eh,
like
apa benda sia?
so like what?
The double standard.
I was like, what?
That's another thing. Like they feel like they have access to
Yeah.
you just because you post yourself online. That's wild.
Is this the downside though of treating your followers like your friends? Because then they start thinking
yeah.
they can actually act. Because what you said is basically the type of shit my friends would do to me. Right? If they see me somewhere random, they're, hey, are you this person?
Yeah.
You know, they'll come and shit on you, right, in
Yeah.
public. But I feel like sometimes they don't realize like as people, when you haven't established that already, you cannot just straight away launch into that. Yeah.
That's so weird.
I don't think boundaries, maybe they don't think boundaries is a thing
It's
Yeah,
because
I think they don't
social
know.
relationships. That's what it
because the
is.
screen has like blurred it. They're
Yeah.
like, hey, you know, I watch this guy every day. Or
I know him.
yeah, or I hear her every night. You know, what's the difference, you know?
That's true.
They
But
think
yeah.
they know you,
Yeah.
but they have no idea. Like if you think you know someone online, double check on
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. I think it's a very fine line because on one hand you want them to think of you like your friend. On the other hand you don't want them to be
But
like
this always should be
correct.
boundaries lah. Always
Correct.
Like some people just can't like with that.
They can't.
Right.
They really can't. They really think. On one hand, it's like, I find it's a very fine line to balance because on one hand you don't want to be different than you are online. You want to be the same, but then on the other hand, like Arka said, you need to have certain like
Boundaries.
yeah, like boundaries exactly.
That's true. That's true. I know a few content creators who like actually reply to all their DMs,
Okay.
which is nice.
Even the bad ones or
Like the very personal one, which I find a bit
In what way?
like they'll like chat and all.
like catch
Oh.
up with, like talk with them. Like,
Yeah, like talk to them
oh,
and all. Which I
okay.
find like, I mean it's
It's sweet,
sweet
but I
lah,
feel like
but
that'd be tiring, no?
tiring, and also like what if they, I don't know, macam the boundary.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Because I feel
But
like that'd
yeah.
be mentally draining as well.
Yeah.
Dealing
It's
with
very
other
draining.
people, because you're kind of a free therapist at that point. Like
Yeah, like you actually
True.
like reply to people.
Do
I mean,
people-
I do, but wait, that's so. Yeah, cut that out. I mean, it feels so like, oh, I didn't reply.
No.
No lah.
No.
But you know what I mean, right? Like.
I think because sometimes when you respond, then it gives them the thinking that, oh, I can just dump stuff.
Yeah. Because okay, let me tell you one story I have. So I once gave my phone number to someone for a business opportunity, right? But since they know I work in radio, every now and then they'll send a song request. Hey, play this song at this time. Like
Who do you think you are?
What the?
exactly. So like, you want to, form bonds. With
Yeah,
people, but some people
yeah.
just don't know when to like back off a bit.
At least give a reason lah. Like, hey, it's my wife's birthday or whatever. Can you play this song?
No,
for her?"
just this song. Although even sent a whole playlist. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Bro, even our
I know.
bosses, even our bosses in radio don't do that, and these people think they can just like.
Whack.
It's so funny.
It is.
So they actually like privately. I mean, like.
Yes, they have my number, and
Eek.
I'm last to change my number. So like, I just got
lah.
with it.
You just archive them and set your setting to
Yeah.
like
Exactly.
when they re-message you, it doesn't pop up again.
Yes, I will do that. But yeah, back to being an influencer and all that. So Malaysia's influencer scene is definitely its own world, I guess. Do
Yeah.
you see that changing? Like, how do you see it changing in the next few years?
Oh, it's a bit hard to say lah. I feel like it's so unpredictable, right?
Mm.
Like, with, I don't know. What if there's like a new app? I don't know.
Oh, true.
But I feel like TikTok is kind of dying a bit.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Is it because of the whole being bad in America thing, or is that unrelated?
I think it's just maybe it's so oversaturated now,
Yeah.
and I feel like the algorithm is a bit. It doesn't favor like the existing creators anymore.
True.
Like it favors like new creators, and then it's like you grow really fast, but then it will just
Plateau.
Yeah.
it'll
Yeah.
just, which is quite.
I think there's a shift as well because in the past, like from COVID until now, you see a lot of people doing like those little funny skits or like those dancing videos, the very short trending audios. And I think it's changing into a little bit longer form in terms of like a
Yeah.
minute, 90 seconds, 2 minutes, 3 minutes even, where people want a little bit more of an interaction.
Yeah.
People want a little bit more of a storyline rather than just you.
Like random
Yeah.
dancing and all.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So I think that's one of the reasons why maybe TikTok is not doing as well as it did, or maybe not attracting, maybe because it's kind of like the same thing.
Yeah.
Yes. With IG, even though everyone was shitting on Reels when it started, they're like,
It's kind of.
have you seen
Yeah,
that?
Reels are
Have you
quite
seen
good.
that? Yeah.
I think Reels not bad now.
Yeah, Reels is okay. But I feel like in terms of a new app coming up, I don't see it really becoming established because what there was Threads. That's not really.
Threads is dead.
Is dead.
Yeah.
Remember that one app where like you have an avatar and you have a little house and you like
Oh.
you know what I mean, that app?
Oh, yeah. Me, you version, me version, some version.
Like, it was some Singaporean app, but it was like, oh, we're gonna replace WhatsApp kunon. But like
It was like The Sims, right?
yes, it was the Sims but also WhatsApp.
Oh,
So like you have your own avatar and you can like go to someone else's house and chat with them.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. It
I
was
forgot what it was
interesting.
called.
it had a hype for a while, but then it died down. So I
Correct,
feel like that's
correct.
the case with a lot of new apps. They have a hype and then they die.
I was traveling that entire month. It was hyped here in Malaysia.
Ooh.
That,
So
that app, ah.
that app.
Yeah.
So when I came back, it was like half dead. I'm like, what's the point? No point. I downloaded it.
That's so weird. I've never heard of that. Is it a thing in Malaysia?
It was.
It was.
Oh,
I
it's,
wait. Your talk.
Oh.
I'll just search it
Give
up
us a little break while we do some research.
because I know exactly what you're talking about.
Were you two on it also?
What?
I was not because like I had a feeling it wouldn't last, but I just let the people around me get like, oh, okay, you should get on. I'm like, pass, because I don't want more storage being taken up on my
Yeah.
phone.
And another app to like keep up with is
Yeah,
so exhausting.
it's exhausting. Like I haven't even touched my LinkedIn in like months. So
I don't know what to search. Because
Singapore chat.
I searched lifestyle avatar game and it's giving me avatar frontiers of Pandora.
Dead Singapore chat.
Singapore
Dead irrelevant app.
game.
Something.
That's
I
crazy.
don't think it was a game though.
No, I mean, no.
Nothing.
I'm getting show names that have Death's Game. Heck is Death's Game.
Right, let's put a pin on that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It'll come to you later, like.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. When I'm already like 10 kilometers away, I'm like, oh
Correct.
guys, the app was.
Yeah. But if you know it, please help us to
Let us know.
Yeah.
But yeah, since we're talking about TikTok and all that, what is the dumbest thing you've seen online recently? Like a stupid viral moment?
Our hijau moment of the week.
Does it have to be like a bad, like a negative?
No, it
No, it can be funny.
Yeah.
It can be funny. Okay.
Yeah, it can be dumb.
What if it's negative?
Can also.
Even better.
No, I saw this one video like of these girls. They were in a mama. I don't know if you all saw. They were like laughing at the workers for when they buka puasa. No, because it was before. Okay, I forgot. Is it to buka? Yeah, they were rushing to buka puasa.
Okay.
So the workers were like rushing lah, like they were like running around the mama,
Okay.
like trying to serve them, and then they were like recording them and like they were like making fun of them for.
That's awful though.
Yeah, it was quite mean.
I hate when people like poke fun at service workers because
Yeah.
hey, you don't mess with the people that make your food.
They're making the world go round.
Right, like they're helping you buka in time, and then you wanna make fun of them.
So what was the premise? Like, oh, look at them.
Yeah, it was so random. Like they were just recording them like running. Like it was funny lah. They were like running around.
And what was the comment section like?
Oh, it was bad. Like they were calling them out, which
Okay,
is
good
good.
lah.
Okay,
good
good.
lah.
Yeah.
Which is good.
I love the comment section sometimes.
Right.
It's the
Especially Instagram.
funniest,
Yeah.
funniest thing
You want dark humor?
ever.
Instagram reel.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah lah. I think that's mine.
Cue your hijau moment.
Viral. See a lot of dumb shit.
Right, there's so many.
Yeah.
You see a lot of like dumb funny, dumb stupid.
Okay.
Um I don't know. Circle back to the info
Okay,
first.
so I don't know if those will still be relevant by the time we post this episode, but right now there's a lot of clips of this one street interview that is trending, and I think it's like Ahmad Saleh or something or whatever was asking
Okay.
the people that were picnicking to berbuka at I think Padang Merdeka.
Oh my
Padang
god.
Merdeka. So he approaches this one guy. It's so dumb. It's funny but dumb. He asked this guy, "Oh, what are you having to eat?" And he was like, I don't know. How do you put it? He was like, well, in Malay, if I were to translate English, it's rice to Wednesday. Rice to Wednesday. At pause. Let me deliver. And like everyone look and like, what is rice to Wednesday? And he goes, nasi kerabu. It's so stupid.
Oh,
And now there's fan edits of this guy. Every fan edits like
well, I never seen it. I need to go and look it out.
yeah, nasi kerabu useless lah.
so
Nasi
funny.
and like he purposely put on like a white man accent like nasi kerabu. Like
That's crazy.
aduh.
So
And
funny.
the interviewer was like blah blah. He's like, oh, okay. He thought it was a legit thing. Somehow I was like,
Oh my goodness.
That's so funny. The fact that you thought it was legit is very.
but then I wish I had that quick thinking to
God.
with orders like that.
Right.
That's funny though. I think mine was, you know how the Dochi song Anxiety is going around now, right? Yeah. So I saw this one guy I really like online who does a lot of Disney content because I'm a huge Disney fan.
Okay.
And he dressed up as, I forgot, one character, and he was singing that song, and then his wife in the back is dressed as the anxiety character.
Oh.
And I was like, that is hilarious because he's just like,
cinema.
yeah, so he's painted in some character. I forgot what character it was. And then suddenly the wife just goes, anxiety, anxiety, anxiety. Because it's like somebody's watching me. It's my anxiety. But then,
Only on TikTok you get
Right.
these like whack
I
conversations.
know. But then all I could think about after was, damn, they must have spent a long ass time in the shower washing all that body
But they
Or
paint.
even
Painted,
before.
Yeah, because it's definitely, it's just a costume, but they also wanted to make it look realistic. So a certain amount of it is painted as well.
I mean, the whole character is orange head to toe.
Yeah.
For real. And I was like, my friends used to call me anxiety, you know,
What?
when I had ginger hair last time.
Oh. Oh.
And it was during the Inside Out 2 movie.
Oh,
How orange was your hair? Like bright orange?
Like ginger lah.
oh, Ed Sheeran.
Yeah. For real. For real. I think the worst one I got was, I don't know, I made a reel about it, but it was quite funny lah. Ed Sheeran was up there lah.
Carrot cake lah.
Carrot cake? No, I didn't get carrot cake. Thank God you don't start it now.
Carrot cake.
Luckily, you didn't know me during that
I
time.
hate
whack.
Oh God, I got a lot of animation characters lah.
Oh.
Like Kim Possible, Sam from Police
that's
Files.
good, that's
Yeah, I
good.
like those. I like those. Garfield came out. I was like, that's it.
Oh.
That's it. I'm changing it back.
Garfield.
I'm changing it back. That's it. Garfield was my last string. I was like, that's it. I'm
Did
done.
you ever get Syndrome from The Incredibles?
I hate you so.
Syndrome?
Okay.
I'm
Wait,
Syndrome.
Oh yeah.
It's
real.
orange. It's
Oh
like.
my god, he's so annoying. I hate him. He's so annoying. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Moving on.
I don't like it.
Wait, he's coming out with me.
Ah.
Moving on.
Yes. We've talked about Gajen, the influencer. Now
Oh my
it's
God.
time to talk about
Gajen, the entrepreneur.
entrepreneur. Yes.
So you own your own company. Is it a company or is it a brand, you would say? What's a brand? Brand.
Both. I mean, I had to create
A company lah.
a brand lah.
Huh? And it's... Plug it, don't be shy.
It's Chandra.
Hey. Which is like named after your surname, right?
Yeah, my surname.
Okay.
That's cute.
So when did the journey start?
Oh, okay. So I've always wanted to come on my own skincare brand since last year ish. Like I've always thought about it, lah, but I never really like did anything about it, right? And also because I had my clothing brand, and then at that time I wasn't really promoting it anymore. Like, it was just there.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, let me sell everything off first, like the clothes and all that. Then I'll like start. So last year I did like a sale lah.
So you just tied up all the loose ends lah.
Yeah.
Makes sense?
And-
Clearance.
Like clearance sale, like just got rid of everything. And then I started planning the skincare brand like last year February.
Ooh.
Wow.
So it's literally been just slightly
It's
over
a
your first
year.
anniversary.
Yeah, it's been about a year already.
Crazy.
Okay.
But like just R&D at first, and then like the actual like sampling and all that started in June,
Okay.
July-ish lah, and it took really long.
Oh, I'm
Right.
sure.
Mm.
Cause like, don't you need like the Ministry of Health's approval and all that kind of stuff? Like that must have been tedious.
Like all the, but I feel like that's actually okay.
Oh.
I mean like the manufacturer handles all that,
Okay.
so it's like part of their manufacturing process
right.
and all that. Like they will get the approval lah.
So like, why did you pick skincare? Like, what gap in the market are you trying to fill?
Okay, honestly, right, there's no gap. I mean, it's such a saturated.
That is true. Like, there's
Market.
only so much innovation in skincare you can
Yeah,
put out nowadays.
I feel like I thought about it also, but I really don't know what's the gap. I know that's not a good business answer, but I think for me, like, I just want to put out a product that's good.
Yeah. So what
Right.
made you want to do that? Was
Okay,
it something you?
Because I really like lip balms, and because
Just look at his lip,
I-
guys. It is so silky, buttery, right?
Because I went on Accutane like
Okay.
in 2019,
Uh-huh.
and after that my lips just became really dry. So I started like trying out a lot of lip balms.
Were you sensitive to any kind of particular lip balm?
Burt's Bees.
Ah,
I don't know why. Like it gave me a reaction. I think because
I get that.
you get
yeah.
like,
I mean,
from Burt's Bees or
yes,
the,
from Burt's Bees and similar ones that are like really hype. People are like, oh god, you should use lip balm. I'm like, no.
maybe that particular kind of formula. Could
Yeah.
work.
or like for me like the all natural type.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is such a gimmick. We'll talk to that later. But I hate the all natural tag. Like,
Yeah, I think because they add like certain like essential oils and stuff,
Yeah.
and
which is not good.
that
Western.
one. And then they sometimes won't even put preservatives because preservatives aren't
Yeah.
natural. But then that will cause your product to expire faster.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, it's so unstable, and people just buy it
True.
because they think natural is better.
It's better, right?
Like-
but everything's a chemical. What? Like when they say
For
no chemicals.
real.
Poison,
BS.
poison ivy, poison ivy.
BS.
Snake venom is also natural. You can tell me that's good.
True.
Point.
Correct.
You make an excellent point.
So yeah, I don't know. I could go on and on about the whole natural skincare.
Oh my
it's
God.
BS in my opinion.
Yeah.
But like, let's go back to your little Chandra there.
Yeah.
When it comes, like, have you gotten any customer feedback yet?
Yes, I think generally quite okay. But a few about more like the tubes and all that.
Oh,
Not so much the formula.
the
Okay.
packaging lah.
Yeah, the packaging because the packaging. Okay, my mistake was so like it's a 10 ml product,
Okay.
but I went and I used a 15 ml tube. But on the packaging it says 10 ml.
Okay.
So I'm not like deceiving people. But then
Right.
when you feel it, it feels emptier. You know what I mean?
Like it's
Like
like
there's-
air pocket lah.
There's like air pocket. So people were like, why is it not filled? Like all the way.
And then I thought it's not good to fill something all the way because like it could burst or something.
Not all the way lah. But
Oh.
it does feel a bit like empty. like, when
Something's
you press
missing.
press.
Yeah.
So I was like, I had to like explain a bit that, and also like the material of the tubes, like the what's the word? Like the words are fading, like the printing because of the material lah.
Okay.
So little things like that, which I will definitely like. It's good lah. Like I really appreciate your feedback,
Okay.
and yeah, like in the future, like with the next batch, it'll be different.
Nice.
So how many do you have out now? One, like one shade?
Just one.
Okay.
Just one and one shade. Because the minimum order is so high for one color. So I was just like, I don't want to risk it. Let me just
How much is it?
1,000
Wow.
pieces. Which is actually okay for like a bigger brand. I mean it's nothing.
Yeah, yeah,
You're
yeah.
just starting out
Yeah,
though, so that
it's
feels
a
quite
lot.
Yeah.
And it's quite risky also lah to do two colors. I mean what if it doesn't sell, right?
It is, yeah.
So I was like, let me just do one like universal shade
Mm-hmm.
and see how it goes.
So Gajen is start you 2 more shades lah.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
okay.
Yeah. I would say quite okay lah. I don't want to expect too much.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair, that's
Would
fair.
you branch out from lip balms?
I think
Eventually.
eventually I would.
Okay.
But I think for now, like I really want to focus on creating more shades.
Okay.
Like, I feel like that could be like the brand's thing, you know, like
Yeah.
just lip,
Honestly.
like lip
For
products.
sure.
Cause like especially for brown skin girlies, finding a nice tinted like shade for lip balm is so
Yeah.
hard.
Mm.
Like I only have one good old reliable
Yeah.
because okay, we're gonna get a bit technical. If I get something pink, it looks weird on my upper lip because I got two-tone lips. And like if I go something too peachy, I feel like my lips look orange.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm left with only going for cherry lip balms.
And
I don't like the smell of cherry.
I understand.
That's my dilemma.
I understand. And then you want to talk about the tints who are tinted but then don't last.
Yeah.
Or look tinted but aren't really tinted.
Mm.
Look tinted that have a weird smell.
Yeah.
Look tinted that have a weird taste. The list literally goes on.
Yeah.
So like Arka, I literally just have one, and everything else is.
What do you use?
Um,
What's your favorite?
My favorite is Silky Glow.
Oh, is
Yeah.
it the thin?
There's the pink one.
Oh, okay.
So it's the Silky Lips one because I feel like it really does its job. I'm wearing it now. As a lip balm and as like a tint.
like it changes color one, is it?
Yes.
Is it the color changing one?
No, it's not color changing, but it is a little bit like it's red. So on me it looks okay, and I think it would look okay on maybe Arca's skin tone. I'm not sure because of the shade. It would pay off well because I understand what you mean. Pink, even for like fairer skin girls, pink and peach sometimes don't show up
Yeah.
because it's so pale. You think it's just the natural color of your lips, and I'm like, I'm already looking crusty. I don't want it to be enhanced. It enhances the crustiness.
Yeah.
Stupid.
What do you use?
I use Divya, the Divya mulberry one.
That
is
works.
my-
Yeah.
The blackberry?
I think blackberry or mulberry. Blackberry. I think it's a blackberry.
Yeah.
That one I like because it smells like a Subus candy, and I'm like, so it is my ride or die.
I
You'll
have
find it in my pocket. You'll find one in my bag. You'll find one in my bedroom. Like I bought that.
same.
And like every shoot, they're everywhere.
Same.
So if your lip balm can do that for me,
Eh.
you'll be a Chandran
Everywhere.
No, but I love it because when you find it, like Arka said, it's in all of my bags. It's my go-to because even when I'm out like dancing or drinking, whatever, I don't like to bring the lipstick with me. I don't like to have it go everywhere, so I know the lip balm is just gonna stay within the parameters.
Yes,
So I just pack the lip balm and I just go.
His lip balm don't get in your teeth. It's so
Oh, yeah,
embarrassing when
yeah.
lipstick does that.
True. That's
Correct.
That's true.
So yeah, I feel a lot of my friends use the Vaseline one, the
Oh, the tub is it?
tub or like the tube one as well. The liquid one, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they like that for a little bit of color as well. But respect, man, to my friends who like when we're taking picture, the lip balm, the lipstick, the lip gloss, all will go on like 5 minutes, and I'm like,
Which is a bit insane.
and I'm just there with my lip balm, like, okay guys, let's go. Slay.
But let's talk about the packaging. You mentioned like you had customer feedback.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know this one. She used to be. She's not okay. Check her out. Her name is not her name, but like her handle is Blog Liades. So blog and Pilates.
Bloggy lattes,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Pilates, right? So she started out as doing YouTube fitness videos.
Yep.
You know, I think one of the OGs when it comes to Pilates,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
She
yeah.
pioneered it.
Yeah.
And then eventually she pivoted to doing apparel. So at first she did it to how she liked it, but she felt like, oh, there's not enough like skirts with built-in shorts in a particular kind of way, but also have pockets.
Yes.
So then she started getting a lot of feedback from her followers in the comments, and now literally every next product is a compilation of like her fans' feedback. And I feel like she really made a community type thing. So like, do you
I
see
love
yourself
it.
doing
That's
something
good.
similar, like getting your followers to give feedback? Like maybe if they ask you to do like a Hailey Bieber type phone case, would you?
Maybe not like the Hailey Bieber.
Okay.
I mean, like, let me think. I mean, I would definitely take into consideration their feedback lah.
But at the end of the day, it's your brand.
I think
Yeah.
like finding the right balance
Yeah.
is important. I think for me, like in terms of feedback, I would say like newer shades. Like I want to know what else people like, because like even the first shade I created is something I would use, and I feel like would suit all skin tones. But yeah, like some people think it's a bit like some people want like pinker shades or
Okay.
like more
Not me
brown
though.
shades,
Not me.
right?
Brown? I could do with a brown.
A brown.
I think a brown.
I think a lot of people have been asking for brown.
Yeah.
So
Because I think brown fits all kinds of skin tones.
Actually,
Yeah.
that's true. It fits everyone. And few people wanted clear. Like a lot of the guys were like, oh, like I really want to try, but it's a bit too tinted for me. I was like, okay, clear can be it. Because initially I wanted one color and one clear.
Okay.
But then because of the MOQ, like the minimum order was so high.
Yeah,
So I was like, let me
yeah.
just go with the color.
Yeah.
Once like it could be a good one.
A definite option.
Definite,
Yeah.
definite. I'll be waiting for that.
Eh.
So brown?
A brown and clear.
So yeah, okay, can.
Taking orders already.
I send it straight.
But how important do you think is, since you mentioned packaging issues, right? How important do you think is packaging for brands?
I think it's very important because it's like it's like kind of like it represents your brand lah. Like people carry it around. People can be like, what brand is that?
Yeah.
And then if they see like the words are fading, they're like, It doesn't
Yeah.
really do it, yeah.
Yeah, I think certain bands don't prioritize that.
Mm.
Yeah, but then like it for certain brands that works in their favor, like The Ordinary,
Yeah.
they're all about cutting costs everywhere but putting all the quality in the ingredients. So
That's fair.
that's their
True.
brand.
I'm talking about those that really just don't care. Because even the ordinary ones,
Oh, very nice.
it's minimalistic.
It's
Yeah,
very
it's
nice.
very simple, but it's straight to the point. So it looks like a little bit of like something you get from a lab because of the way the
So
labels
it's
been
just
put.
brand lah.
Yeah, so it's cute in its own way. There are some that just absolutely just either want to do too many things at once or
Just-
have no idea what they're doing.
Which people underestimate the power of packaging. Like
Correct.
Mm.
whoever said don't judge a book by its cover is a fat ass lie, because I will judge a book. Like if the
Yeah.
cover is ugly, I don't care if
Yeah.
it was like a Pulitzer winning
Yeah.
like book. I won't buy it because it's ugly. I have to keep that in my house.
A what?
And look at it, a book. Like
Oh.
if the book is ugly,
No, do you say the what?
the Pulitzer Award, I don't know, it's some award-winning book award or whatever. Kendrick won
Pulitzer.
that, whatever. Okay, I'm fasting, guys. All right.
Oh yeah, blame it on that.
Give me a break. Anyway, so I feel like even in skincare,
Yeah.
I will buy it if it's cute. Like there has been a few Pokemon themed stuff.
I love.
I'll buy it. Like I'll buy the whole set, even though I know like I don't need an exfoliator because I have two others like this. But
It's adorable.
like,
if
yeah.
God is on that, I'm gonna get it.
You know what's so sad though? When the box is so cantik and then you pull out and the product is like
Oh,
the biasa one, you're like, alamak,
Oh.
scam.
scams.
Like the Pokemon one, if it was just on the box and you pull out the product and there's no
It's not-
Pokemon,
No Pokemon.
you riot. You riot. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, packaging is important lah.
It is.
It is.
It is. So, what would you say, other than that challenge of like having the packaging be a bit of an issue? What other obstacles have you faced so far with
Yeah.
this brand?
I think like when I was coming up with the formula,
Okay.
it was very hard. I mean, it took a very very long time.
Mm-hmm.
It took like, cause initially I was supposed to launch in September last year,
Okay.
but it kept
Oh.
getting pushed like forward and forward because of the formula. I just couldn't get it right.
Do you know the kind you wanted to have? Like the kind of feel you wanted to
Yeah,
have?
I think and trying to achieve that is hard.
Okay.
I mean, okay, like there's so many types of lip balms. Like, it's good, but I wanted a certain way. So it was hard to like perfect that feeling and the
Okay.
color also. Like for me, cause like I want it to be like hydrating, but it also needs to be moisturizing. It needs to form like a layer and last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's very hard to find the right balance. Like to have both is hard. Cause
Yeah.
lip balms are always like either one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
And then like the color also, because it's universal, right? Like I didn't want to put like white pigment in it, because if you
That would look ashy.
like on darker skin tones it will like appear ashy.
Yeah.
So it was hard to like come up with a color without white, because everything needs like white pigment.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's a bit hard also, that part. But okay lah, I think that was the challenge.
Okay.
How long did it take you to figure that out? Like how many months total?
Oh, since June? I think
June last year until
since June until January this year.
That's a
quite
solid
long.
6 months.
Because like each round of each round of each time you change, you have to wait a week. So it's like you have to wait a week, and then like after a week you try to like this part not right. Okay, then you have to wait another week. So it keeps taking like it took
So
a long time.
Do you have to like pay? Is there like a payment
You
included every
pay
time?
like for 3 rounds of changes,
Okay.
but it's not a lot. The
Okay.
sampling fee is not a lot, because
Okay.
eventually like you're going to make with them, they're going to do it with them, so like it'll be waived.
Okay.
Like yeah.
Okay. So what would your advice be? Because I feel like there's a lot of content creators or influencers who think they can be brand owners. Who
It's
think
either brand owners or singers. Honestly,
Yeah.
that pipeline, it's so done.
oh my god. The singers is a whole other thing, yeah. Because do-
If you're trained, good for you.
Yes.
But like, if you think, oh, because I have the followers, they'll love hearing me sing. Please lah.
there are some who have the connections and then you hear it in the like
And
damn
it's auto-tune to hell.
they're circulating that, the label is putting that out and promoting it is insane. I mean,
The singers, I cannot.
the singers, I cannot. Because it's like there's some who are like undiscovered, right? So it's
Yeah.
raw talent. They'll do it from like funny skits, playing along with their instruments, then they get picked up.
That
I think
makes sense.
I think it's like Jax, right?
Or Jake.
Yeah. So then it makes sense, and then you love them online, you love their music. There are some who really CMI.
Yeah.
Really like online already a bit cringe. Then they're like, my song is coming out. You're like, you
what?
start twitching where you're like,
Who trusted you with an instrument, first of all?
you're like, who authorized this? Who approved this? Who is telling you in the studio you sound good? Like, brother man, oh my
Yeah,
god.
but the thing is like it's all these like big music like productions that sign them.
What's the
Which
problem?
is so that's the problem. I feel like
They think they're gonna give them the numbers or
Yeah.
something.
Jojo
but-
Siva.
Oh!
oh my god. I mean,
I love
Nice.
her content, but the minute
but she's so funny
started-
lah. Like it's so cringe. Like,
I
it's so
know, but
funny.
the minute she
So cringe that
started,
it is
Such a
funny.
meme.
the minute she started making music, I was like, girl, please stick to dancing and like stick to your
People
content.
are dancing now. Oh, I cannot.
If you see her with a bunch of other professional dancers, like, you can tell the difference.
Yeah.
Someone described it as her going 100% like for every single move while
Yeah,
everyone
she's
else.
so,
like,
yeah.
you feel like, go chill.
She's overcompensating.
She like cannot.
Oh my god.
Wow. How
Yeah.
do we go to dancing from skincare?
Because I was saying like those
Singers,
those
yeah.
content creators who feel like, you know, they're like, oh, it translated well for like all these other content creators
So what's your
or
advice?
personalities.
Oh, I think you need to find what feels genuine to you lah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, honestly, even for me, right, like I was actually getting a few DMs, but like very unknown accounts lah, of people saying like, oh, is this a cash grab? Because, but I think it's fair because everyone thinks like influencers.
Again, the audacity of some people to just go up and say that.
Yeah, and even some were like quite backhanded. They were like, oh, I'm actually surprised like your product is good because I thought it was like a cash grab thing.
Wait, balik sia. What kind of
Yeah.
thing?
Like, oh,
But I believe not like a lot of people lah.
I'm
like,
surprised this isn't shit. Like,
I know.
what the hell?
Oh, you mean he actually
but-
cares about quality? Wow.
No, but I mean, I'm not saying like it's nice. I mean, it's not like nice, lah, obviously, but I kind of get it because a lot of like
Influencers have some
influencers,
cash grabs.
like everyone wants a
fair enough.
skincare brand, everyone wants a beauty brand.
Yeah.
Like even like internet, like in the US, right? Like all
Yeah.
these-
Selena Gomez, Rihanna, Hailey Bieber.
Yeah.
Kylie Jenner, Ariana
She's the
Grande.
OG.
Like everyone.
Kylie was the OG though.
I feel like okay, like Kylie, Rihanna, Selena, okay, like their products are good,
Yes.
but like even during MCO, there were so many.
Everywhere.
Everyone.
Jennifer Lopez, out of all people.
Well, yeah, that was random.
That
It's crazy.
Harry Styles,
He had one?
yeah, he has one. He had one.
Millie Bobby Brown?
I feel,
It's so random.
I feel like Millie Bobby
It is.
was the perfect, but it's just the product wasn't good. Because, like, imagine she's young,
Yeah.
teenager. She
Yeah.
could have done some great, like, acne line or something, but
yeah.
missed the mark. in my
Exactly.
opinion.
I think an underrated one is Halsey's one. Because I saw a lot of good reviews and it just never really made the market. Maybe because it was makeup.
I think
But
also
she
it got
really-
lost in the sauce. Like,
Yeah.
Really like edgy. Is it like the kind of make like her brand?
It was very pigmented, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So, but yeah, I wanted to circle back to that because I feel like you can see a difference when these personalities take into account the feedback from their fans.
Yeah.
You know, when they complain, oh, it's ashy, or you don't have enough inclusivity, you know, all those things. I think that's how it benefits these brands because they have the fandom to listen to. Whereas the bigger brands don't really care. You will still see the same 32 shades with only 3 of those shades being for deeper skin tones and the rest being for lighter skin tones.
Can I just say, as someone with like a slightly tanner shade or whatever, whenever I go see the deeper shades, why is it always coffee or sweet tea? Like it's always
For the name.
mocha,
Yes,
coffee.
yes, yes.
I'm like, what is up with that?
Oh my
Whereas,
goodness.
whereas the lighter shades are just like, you know, tan, light, and suddenly sweet caramel chocolate. Like, what is up with that?
Apa
It's
benda?
weird. It's weird. It is so weird.
But I have tea for y'all.
Oh,
So, I won't say where, I won't say when, but
Okay.
I've had work experience with certain skincare brands here in Malaysia.
Like local brands.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Local and not local, right? And I've literally been in meetings where they're sitting during their project briefs and they're going through like the product shoots and everything, and they're like, we want models with lighter skin tone. We only want Chinese or Malay with lighter skin tone. So because you have to send them like a list of models, right? And they'll pick like the same ones, you know, like the same looking ones. And as an Indian, yeah, I'm fat, but as an Indian, I was really like, there's no Indian representation. There's no like East Malaysian representation. There's no deeper skin or darker tone representation. And this was
Yeah.
like well after pandemic. It's not like
So like
pre-COVID.
post 2023.
Like post 2020 lah, let's say.
Mm.
Right? And I was like, damn, they're really out here intentionally marketing stuff only for the lighter skin tones,
Excluding the others lah.
excluding the others, and you can see it in their products. You can see it in their their 6 shade range.
Their ads as well, yeah.
Exactly. So finally, when I think last year or this year, I saw them start using more like Indian influencers, I was so happy. I was like, finally, thank God. Like, y'all woke up and came to your senses, because you're like this close away from getting cancelled, honestly.
Honestly.
Have you ever questioned like inclusivity when it comes to not just Malaysian brands but like your favorite brands?
Actually, I feel like a lot of Malaysian brands are not inclusive in there's this one specific brand lah. They're quite big actually, and then but I actually like posted an Insta story.
Oh.
Okay, because I was out with my friends and like my friend's Indian and she really wanted to try their foundation.
Okay, fine.
Like a specific type of foundation, but yeah, their foundation. So we went to watch Sense of Guardians. And then like she couldn't find her shade lah, because like
Oh yeah.
their darker shade was, I mean, so I was like a bit like why, right? So I posted a story and I was like, instead of coming out with because they come out with a lot of products all the time. So that instead of like spending so much money on new products, why can't you like expand your shade range?
Yeah.
And then they actually replied,
Oh.
but in a good way lah. They were like, oh, like thanks for the feedback. But I don't know if they'll actually act on it.
Right.
But at least she acknowledged, like that person acknowledged it lah.
Okay. That's good.
That's a good sign, hopefully.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
hope, I would love to see this brand come out with more shades,
Yeah.
because I feel like they're doing really well. Like everyone's using this brand,
Oh.
but I don't see like Indians using it or like anyone with like of darker skin tones using it.
Yeah.
You know, the first time I found like a perfect shade match, because before this I would like mix it with 2 different colors lah,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
So the first time I actually did not need to mix anything was Rihanna's brand. That was the first time. That was life changing. I was like, you mean I just need one product?
Yeah.
I mean, granted, it was expensive as fuck, but at least
Hey, you get it, and it lasts. It's
it lasts.
yeah.
It's quite a bottle too. I think it lasted like one concealer lasted me like a year
Yeah.
plus. So
Yeah, it wasn't until I started swatching, like, I don't really use foundation and concealer, but it wasn't until I followed my friends to Sephora and then we swatched like Rihanna and Selena's brands, and I'm like, oh my god, the shade range, because I'm more neutral. So you can see when something is very warm. Yellow.
yeah, I hate they make us look like minions.
Yellow, or the cool one doesn't sit right. Like, it makes me look pale, and I'm really like, I don't want to look like hantu,
I want to share you a story. Promise not to bully me for this. Huh?
You're sharing it, so no promises.
Okay, thank you. So my mom is roughly your color.
Okay.
So most girls stop. I haven't even told the story yet, Q. So most girls' first introduction to makeup is
It's with their moms.
their mom stuff. Thank you, their mom stuff.
Okay.
So you know your high school prom or whatever.
Oh, not prom.
My high school prom, and I was like, Mama, can I borrow your makeup? She's like, yeah, go ahead. She had the
Why should let you borrow? Let you.
well, she didn't know better also, so she thought it would just be fine. So needless to say, I look like a hantu. I look ashy, and I was like, this won't do. Luckily, I decided to test try before the day. I was, experimenting. Then I went on YouTube and like asked how to shut up. Let me finish. So I went on YouTube and tried to figure out how to like adjust the color from home or something. And then I found some Indian videos that suggested turmeric and yellow food coloring.
Oh my god.
I did that.
No way.
And luckily, the plan was to drop by a friend's house before we jalan. I showed up to my friend's house looking like a banana. I was yellow. And like everyone was like, girl, what happened to you? And I was like, an attempt. And thank God my friend had a nose contour that was ngam my shade. So she just put that all over my face and she saved.
Those contour as your shit. but-
Yeah. So
Right.
that saved my social life that night.
Thank God for your friends.
Honestly,
Honestly.
and before I found Fenty, I actually was using contours as my skincare.
Crazy.
Actually, like I would use a contour stick as my concealer because that was what fit my color. Yeah. So it's a struggle. It has been a struggle.
But it's hilarious for me because mine's the opposite situation. So my mom is your skin tone.
Oh,
So when
we
I
should trade moms now. We trade
for
moms.
Honestly,
For
yeah.
real. So whenever like I wasn't really much of her skin, but I think it was more her lip products. It would be very like terang on me. And I'd be like, why does it look pink on her and it looks red on me? What the heck's going on? My dad would be like, how old do you think you are? I just wanted to try the lipstick. Yeah, so it's a reverse for me. But yeah, I think it wasn't until
Oh my god! Imagine if you use your mom's makeup and they like accuse you of doing blackface.
Oh. Oh my god.
that's crazy. That is crazy. No, but I was just gonna say, imagine for you already having to use like a contour as your base, like
Yeah.
your foundation, concealer. Those with like really deep or dark skin tones, they don't have the contour products. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, which is why I think the most recent one I saw was like Rare Beauty, where it was like really catered for like those with like the darker shade on
Yes.
the range. She created a contour for them and they felt so seen, like watching certain creators. I felt so happy for them.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, because I may not use the stuff or I may not need to use it. But seeing them finally have a space
Yeah.
made me so happy. So I think you wanting to do other shades really speaks to that. So
Yeah.
kudos to
I'm
you.
sad for that. Yeah. So let's talk about
Oh. Sorry, I wanted to ask about like copying.
Oh, yeah. So there's so many cases. This is mostly in the West lah.
Yeah.
And a bit of Huda beauty. So I guess that's Middle East and West, where there's like they claim, oh, they stole the concept, the
Yeah.
aesthetic of my line.
Yeah.
From my smaller brands and how does it?
Smaller brands
yeah.
and even big brands as
Yeah.
well.
I'm fine with the dupes. Like the dupes I think are
Yeah.
funny, like when they compare like Charlotte Tilbury to like Elf or whatever. I think
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
hilarious. But I think some, like Arka said, it's very obvious it's stolen.
So
Like-
like in your opinion, let's say someone else launches their own lippies and it looks suspiciously close to yours. Would you call them out on that?
It depends on like how
Okay.
close.
If it was formula, you won't mind, but let's say packaging. Always
I think
formula.
the formula a bit hard to replicate.
Okay.
Because even if you were to like bring the formula there, okay, like you have the ingredient list, right? But then you can't like you don't know like the
Percentage.
percentages and all that. So I
Right.
think that will be a bit hard to
In
to
terms of
copy.
like packaging or like
Packaging-
marketing. for
marketing and
example.
packaging lah.
Yeah.
It's a bit hard lah. What if they're not actually copying, right? Unless it's like really obvious.
They can always cop out, but I think it can be very obvious if it's a certain campaign that like buta control C, control V kind of
I think if I'll wait for people to
Point it out.
point it out. I don't want to be the first to be like, why are you copying me? Like it sounds so like you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds so like that.
Yeah.
Like if people are the ones who are like coming to me like, hey, this brand's copying you, then maybe I'll like, oh, like I'm noticing like you guys a little, but
Yeah.
then I will like say something.
Correct.
Because if no one's noticing me now,
True.
yeah.
I think it's different as well in terms of like them being open about it. Because if they're like, oh, this was inspired after I saw, you know, what Gajen did and I wanted to do something similar in a different way. If they were open about it from the start, instead of just like straight up copying you, I think that would make a difference.
Yeah.
I think inspired is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, even I'm inspired by a lot of brands for like the concept and all. So
Let's say someone's outwardly said they were inspired by you. Would you be expecting royalties or something?
Hey.
no lah.
Eh,
Inspired, not like inspired only what. I feel like it's quite like like quite.
Oh, like flattered lah.
Yeah, I'll be very flattered actually.
I see.
What if
As long
someone
as you're not copying lah, but
copy your content though? Like not your brand but your content.
content lah.
But then that's such a prevalent thing on TikTok though.
I know, but you see a lot of those, especially like those fashion influencers they're claiming like a lot of it, like what's her name? The Yu Yi girl she copies people.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen that. She
Yeah.
will not only she'll copy the content scene by scene
Correct.
and like act like
Yeah.
nothing wrong.
She'll copy the look. She'll be like,
Yes.
I'm dressing this piece for this festival or this event
Oh.
in this style. And they're like, you put it side by side and it's like, it's just a different influencer.
And she'll block whoever she's copying. So if they want to DM her,
Correct. They'll call her out and she'll be like, no, it's just inspired by you. Block.
yes.
But I feel like the fact that everyone knows it's already like embarrassing, you know, right? Like the fact that I feel like if there's really nothing you can do lah, I guess, if people copy you. But if people are seeing it and you're getting so much hate for it, then
But I
you're
feel
at
like
fault.
in that particular case, she's like, bad press is still good press.
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah. So again, would you wait for someone to speak up and then say something about it, or would you just be like, they can just do what they want, lah, I'm still me?
That's hard lah.
I think you have to wait and see what actually happens.
I feel
Because it's
like-
easy to
yeah.
say now, but
Yeah.
Because now I'm
Correct,
like so
correct.
rational. I don't care.
Ah.
But in that moment, I'm like, why? Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell lah. It's hard to tell. But I'll be annoyed lah for sure.
All right, now let's get into who do we think should delete their accounts. Let's start with Gajen.
Oh, okay. Do you know who is Ash Trevino?
Yes. Oh.
I think, I mean, she's getting a lot of hate.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she deserves the hate lah.
Oh.
But I mean, no, it's a bit much. But I mean, she's also very problematic.
Mm.
But I feel like she just needs to like log off
What did she
and
do?
chill. Cause she's like a mom. She's like a mom, right?
Yeah, like a family content creator. Like.
I'm a content creator, but she's very like controversial and like she used to date like inmates, right, or something. Like all her exes are like inmates.
Yeah.
Wow.
And actually, what about her?
I don't know, but like people would
She's
say
very problematic lah.
in America right now, family influencers are a big red flag because they obviously exploit their kids.
Yeah.
And like all the money they make off their kids, they don't even like put some aside in savings for the kids' future.
That's
They just like
crazy.
use it to buy a new
Wow.
Lamborghini or something. And yeah, it's quite bad over there. So like I feel like family vloggers in general, I kind of like, no thanks.
Yeah. I think I don't like it when they post their kids.
Yeah.
I mean, a bit is fine, but
Yeah.
They
You can
just gotta
clearly-
grow up.
yeah.
Correct.
And you can tell if they're like clearly exploiting their kids.
Mm.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
yeah. So
I think when they grow older, sometimes it's funny to have them featured in certain videos.
Yeah.
Like I think there's this guy who's like a gamer and his kid will randomly come and interrupt his streams. Like that kind of thing is cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you said, if they're intentionally exploiting them, it's a different story. What about you, girl?
Yeah, I kind of have two overachiever.
Oh.
So my first one will be Michaela. I forgot her last name, but she is this one content creator that she's been in so many controversies because she blatantly lies about a product. She'll be, when food reviews be like, oh my god, it's so sedap gila and all that. So imagine that but for makeup. So she'll be hyping up this mascara, but you can see she has false eyelashes on.
That's crazy.
And
That's
people have called her out on it,
crazy.
she ignored me. Like,
So she just goes on
she just goes on.
like that.
She just goes on, and her followers, the ones that give blindly support, they just, move on to the next thing.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's one. Number two is, I think it's called Youthphoria. I don't know if you guys.
the foundation one.
Yes.
Alright.
So there's this one dumb brand that decided, we want to be revolutionarily inclusive. And so, you know how like, especially African skin tones can be very dark, but it's still brown, right? This company decided to put out a foundation shade black hitam macam baju Gajen sekarang, like black, straight up black. And like the funniest thing is they actually look for models and try to put that on them, like,
But
we
nothing.
can't find a model that fits the shade, like maybe because no one on earth
It's tar.
is straight up black paint.
It's tar. It's not foundation, it's tar. Ew.
It's so bad.
And like people call them out on it. Again, this is what I don't like. When people call you out, you like either play the victim.
So sedar lah, Billy.
Itulah. But yeah.
I remember that. That was
Yeah,
that
so
was
bad.
crazy.
And they're still going. They for some reason are still afloat.
You want to market it as face paint. Don't market it
Yeah.
under
Actually-
foundation. You can have a black, you can have a white, you can have yellow, you can have blue, you can color corrector for all I care.
And like some people are trying to defend, like, it's a mixing pigment. There's no such thing
Like-
as straight up black.
It says foundation. It's
Yeah.
it's packaged and
If
marketed
you say
as
mixing pigment, then
foundation.
okay, but it's literally
Black.
even the ingredients, right? Like someone said, like it's just one
Black
pigment, it's
pigment.
black pigment. There's no like undertones or like under
That's crazy.
reds or anything, which is so crazy.
What do you even use it for, man? Like eyeliner?
Blackface,
I
I
like
guess.
no,
Wait, what else?
I was thinking
Eyeliner.
you know your school shoes. So if you wanna try your school shoes,
what?
honestly.
That's crazy. But no, I remember seeing, like you said, African influencers
being upset by this, right?
who like look like they had painted their face black, and you're already like dark, right? And you want something that's gonna blend into your skin, not make it darker, like
Because even
literally.
like the darkest skin, right, is
Is
still
brown.
or red undertones. Usually red undertones one. So
He's
like,
brown, like
yeah, that's who I would
But those are the best shades for like the bright pink, the bright oranges.
Yes,
when
the
when
pastel looks hot.
yes, they look so good, and I'm like, I want it to look like that for me. It looks like somebody washed me out when I wear those colors. Anyway,
So who you wanna log off?
I think there was this account that posted a comparison of Selena Gomez during the award season. I don't know if you guys saw that. So her during the Oscars and her like at the very start of award season, how like she had lost weight.
Oh.
And they were like
But she has a condition.
and
she's got lupus.
she's got lupus, and there were hate comments for like I credit the person who posted like compiled it and said this is not the way to do it.
Yeah.
Because they chose like the meanest comments, because they were like, one was like, oh, she looked better skinny, and then the slim one was like, oh, she looked better with curves. And then I was like, and then when her ex Taylor Lautner spoke up and he was like, this is a reminder to just be kind to everybody, I was like, yes. Because I feel like her especially has been going on for way too long.
Oh yeah, yes.
You can't really win lah. Like either way, like you lose weight, you gain weight. It's like people are
It's
gonna hate
so-
anyway.
And my thing is, it's not like she's, hitting the gym or she has an eating problem. She has an actual medical condition. She actually has lupus. It was life-threatening at one point, and it still is. She has to monitor it. She has to take care of herself. And so what if she fluctuates in weight? We're all human. It happens. If she looks good here and she doesn't look good there, that's up to her. Like, okay, you wanna comment on her dress.
Oh, you wanna bash the outfit? That's fair.
You wanna
game.
bash her outfit, you wanna bash like her makeup during the Met Gala one year. Okay, yes, that was a very bad tan
like
job.
bronze that.
Okay, she looked like she in a weekend made out and it rubbed off on her, okay? But you wanna talk about her weight, especially when someone she's been open about it, right? It's not like she's been hiding
This
it.
isn't something she can control. Like her
Correct.
outfit, her makeup, that's something she can
Correct,
control.
correct.
Pick on that, fine. But
Correct.
like, Middleton, this is like when Chadwick Boseman.
Oh my
People
god.
falling like, why is he losing so much weight? Then they found out he got cancer. Then everyone shut up.
Dude, they found out he died.
Because of it, right?
Yeah, that was only when we found out he had cancer. Remember, like when he
Yeah,
passed away, we were like, what happened? He was like, he had cancer, and we were like, oh my god. I was gonna say Kate Middleton as well when everybody was like, oh, the princess is missing, I believe kidnapped her.
I feel like that's partially the Crown's fault because I feel like that was a low-key at Diana 2.0, the way they were treating her. Like,
Fair.
She's a little bit crazy. And
Fair, but they weren't addressing it because she didn't want them to address it. And she had to sit down there and do a video in the middle of her chemo saying, I have cancer, just for them to shut up. It's so stupid. So those kind of people should love her. That's my selections.
so that got a bit deep, huh, guys? Sorry.
It's okay. We go deep, we go shallow here, everywhere, all the levels.
Alright, so where we sailing off to now?
We are sailing off to the end because we all need to go. We all need to go home. Okay, so guys, look, as an influencer, ever since
At this point,
okay, as a content creator
oh my god.
and an entrepreneur, what is one thing you feel like people don't know about what you do, or like a misconception?
I think people think it's easy. I mean, I wouldn't want to compare myself to like a 9 to 5. I feel like that's so out of touch for you to be like, oh my god, it's so hard.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's just two separate things. And like,
But I feel like there's the
I don't know how to say it.
misconception, like, oh, he's already viral, he must be making bank, so that's why he can start
Yeah.
a business because he has money from his social media.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's entirely untrue, but like, I don't think you're making millions off
No,
like posting
no.
TikToks. But people generally think that.
Yeah.
like I definitely had to save up. And like, I had to wait to like sell out my clothes, like the previous one, to like be able to afford this.
Yeah.
The first launch and all that also. Misconception.
And like you said, it was a risk because you didn't know if it was going to
Yeah,
be
Exactly.
it's very risky.
because it's not like your followers are just going to blindly purchase it as well. They're going to want to care about quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully I manifest that goes out great for you lah. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll see.
What's the rest of 2025 going to look like for you?
I think for my brand, more shades. I really work on more shades, and like, I want to come up with like concepts for like each shade. I don't know, like I
Like
don't know,
story.
a bit of a story. I don't know yet, lah. But we'll see.
Okay, but that'd be cute though.
That is
Yeah.
very cute.
And for myself, honestly, nothing different, lah. Just the same thing. Like doing the same thing, content.
Be yourself.
Just be yourself, guys.
Are you going to get more tattoos?
I'm planning to
Oh.
like one on my arm here, but we'll see. But it's like the recovery is so long. I mean, not long lah. It's like actually it's a week only lah. But it's like
That's
going
an
to
excruciating
go through like
Yeah.
the pain and like it's like I need to be mentally prepared for
Wow.
for it. Yeah.
You're 27 this year?
Yes.
Now you have 25 tattoos, right?
Yeah, it's almost like one every
Then you
year.
need to get one to match
Oh yeah,
up.
it's not matching up.
Yeah.
I need to get two.
Yeah. So one in the first half, one in the second
Yeah.
Okay, can.
half.
Okay, on to my one something.
First quarter, quarter, or like first half of the year, then second half.
Second.
Yeah. Let's be like, guys, I have 27. I have 27
Yeah,
tattoos.
imagine.
Every year I need to get one.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
That would be so funny.
Like Adele and her albums.
Oh yeah.
Adele names her albums after
Oh.
the year that she's done,
When's she gonna come back?
right? Well, no,
She retired,
she's
right?
not really retired lah,
Like
but
she
more
stopped.
like she is
Taking a break.
taking a break.
Hiatus? Is that what they call hiatus?
I guess. But I know she's still working, but more like drafting stuff lah.
Hmm.
Nothing concrete.
She earns like so much from just her stream.
The streams
Dude,
alone.
for-
It's like every
real.
minute so she can just like chill.
It's literally Mariah Carey every Christmas.
I love her TikTok. I love that one time she went on IG live too.
Yes,
Wait, who?
She was like divorced
Adele.
by
Oh.
Divorce.
Oh.
Divorce by.
And she went, am I gonna collab with Peppa Pig? No.
It'd be funny play though. Like imagine she did just to like she makes lullaby for them or something.
Oh my god. I cannot stand Peppa Pig. And the fact that they posted the pregnancy on national news, I'm like, how embarrassing are you? Like the sonogram had like a baby Peppa inside. So weird. Ugh, that's who I think also needs to delete the account, Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig.
Get rid of the whole show. Burn it. Throw it in the incinerator. Please flush it down the toilet. It's so annoying.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna end with Gajen giving us some advice.
Mm-hmm.
Jing, jing, jing.
Mom's advice.
Mom's
Or Gajen's
Just be
advice.
yourself, guys.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't told you the
I'm
context.
kidding, I'm kidding.
What is the one cringy thing that content creators / entrepreneurs need to
doing.
stop doing? It can be people in your boat, content creators turned entrepreneurs. It can be either or, based on what you've seen. Yes, I know you're gonna be like, I'm just starting out, I just do my own thing, blah 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 blah. But there has to be something cringy that you wish you would stop seeing online.
Oh, let me think. It's so
I
hard.
have one.
Okay.
I have one.
Okay, you go first.
This is like content creators in general. I'm so sick of hearing, "Hi, Kurang." I hate it so much. It's everywhere.
Oh.
It's everywhere. Like, can't you find a more original greeting? Please, like, I feel the same way with, "Hey guys." I'm like, where's guys? I'm still alone. Like, so
Hi, guys.
please, can you figure something out? Like ChatGPT or whatever. I'm just so sick of "Hi, Kurang."
The
Like,
temptation to do it for my next video just to piss
just to
off
piss her off,
Arka.
right? Just to piss her off.
Hi, Korang! Specifically, Arka! You lock the phone and
Oh
throw
my
it away.
God.
I will. I'll block you. Like,
Barbie kau.
What's cringy? Wait, do you have one?
I also need to think. I
What is
also need to think.
okay, I got another one. I got plenty, guys.
What is
Wait,
like
that's-
not intentionally cringy?
Oh, not intentionally cringy.
Okay, wait, what's the other one?
When people talk about like a skincare product and they have a full face of makeup on, like, look what it did to my skin, guys.
Oh,
I've seen a few
like the filters also.
filters as well.
I think I've said this before, but I don't care. I'll say it again.
Uh.
When they're like, guys, I literally have 10 minutes to get out the door. But you can tell
They set up. They have the time to set up shit.
they
and
have the
everything.
time to do full glam with a full blot in 10
God.
minutes. Ambik kau. No, it's not
Really?
happening.
It's mine.
Like if
This one makes
you
me...
say you have to get ready in
Maybe
10
something
minutes.
editing wise lah. Maybe editing.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Because there's always the people making fun of the millennial pop.
Why are you so nice?
Wait, like I
Cannot
genuinely
think of
can't think of...
anything.
Okay, maybe like when they put too many like transitions. Like the-
Is
all
it
that.
like the rumpit edits?
Oh my
If it's-
god.
if it's
The rumpit
intentional-
edits are funny,
If
okay?
it's intentional, it's funny, you know. But like those like who like genuinely just put like like the
So
CapCut
many-
like
Oh my
transitions.
God.
Yeah.
It's a bit mad.
Like they just discovered the app and like, oh, put everything.
Yeah.
Like, no.
The CapCut template sometimes cringes me out lah. Sometimes lah. Because they don't bother to remove the watermark.
Yeah, that one I cannot lah.
Oh my god, that's so funny. I've seen like sponsored videos with the boss. It happened to me before. But I couldn't delete it because it was already out. I was like,
Oh,
but people thought it was funny. No, because people, okay, the funny thing was people thought it was intentional.
Oh.
Okay,
I
okay.
post stupid videos, right? So I was like, okay lah, I'll just run with that.
Oh,
But
okay, okay,
it was
okay.
not intentional.
Good save. A good
That was a
save.
good save.
No, sometimes it's the template that cringes me out.
Yeah.
You know, they use the template. I'm like, okay, that's a really good
Oh, like
template. But you know, you can save it without the CapCut coming at the end. Like the outro can be deleted.
yeah.
The outro can be deleted. It doesn't have to be there.
Right. Oh, okay, like people who make edits of themselves. Like those third
Like
track,
they're DIY.
like the main character edits of themselves. It's so embarrassing. Or okay, I have another one. Or people who like want to be memes so bad.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
you know, okay, if it's okay if you are like if people make memes of you, but you know when they like post
they
like a
they try
stupid
to be extra or
Yeah.
like memeable.
right, and they're like, guys, like no, okay, I've seen before lah, like people who like okay, there's this one person who will like post on Twitter, like a funny like goofy photo of themselves to be like,
Okay.
oh my god, like turn me to a meme, or like roast me, or like some shit like it was so cringe.
The fact they're making
But
fun,
people
right?
would, you know, a bit lah, some.
Yeah, I
But
get
it's
that.
sad.
I
It's
get
so
that.
That's
cringe.
I
desperate.
get that.
That is
I get that.
desperate.
Yeah, you want to be a meme so bad. It's
Since
so
you're here
cringe.
though, I think of like those skincare fails, right? Where they're like, oh my gosh, I literally don't know what I'm doing. And then they'll pull out like La Mer and like all the bougie brands, and I'm like, you don't know what you're doing, but you got all these $1,000 skincare brands sitting in your drawer. Like, tell me again, you don't know what you're doing. Like, I don't know what this anti-aging thing is. I'm like, shut up. Please shut up. Just
Sell
stop.
the product and go.
Just stop.
Right.
Like, if it's a get ready with me, just do it. Like, you can be like, guys, I don't know why I'm using this, but I was told it was good. That's fine. You don't have to be like, I don't know what this is. But
But
it's
the results in 2 weeks, like.
but it's sitting there in your drawer. Obviously, you know what it does for you.
Yeah.
Cringe.
So yeah. Banned.
Blocked,
Cancel.
deleted.
block. But yeah, so your advice was what again, huh?
Be yourself.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It's gonna be snack.
I think right.
Be yourself.
Just be yourself, guys. I think.
So
And?
no, I mean, is that it?
Oh no, no, that was a joke.
Okay, thank you.
Don't be
Sorry,
yourself.
That was not. No, lah. I mean, you do that, I guess, but no, that advice was a joke.
Okay.
Okay, but I think like let me see. Okay, just like put out value, lah. I guess.
Okay.
Like any type, like whatever value
Yeah.
you want to put out, just put out value, and I think keep yourself in check and like keep yourself accountable.
Yeah.
Or like grounded. I think a lot of people like they tend to get very carried away with like views or like
Oh yeah.
maybe they do something controversial and like it gets a lot of engagement and then they like kind of go into that.
They keep doing more because they think they're gonna get more views.
Yeah, I think just like surround yourself with like people who can ground you or who are willing to call you out.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm very like blessed to have very honest friends
That's nice.
who will like call me out even if like I look stupid or whatever. Like they'd be like, why did you post that? Or like you shouldn't have said this, you shouldn't have said that, and then I'll like take it down.
Yeah.
I think that's important lah.
Okay.
And get a support system, lah.
Like a good support system, like a very honest support system. And I guess if you want to start your own business,
Oh.
like just take the risk lah.
Okay.
I know it's so cliche, but it really is a risk, right? That you just need to take.
Well, do you have a backup ready, like in case it didn't work out?
I think, okay, like however much you're investing, like be prepared to lose it before you invest.
Okay.
Like it's a loss, but don't like invest too much to the point where like if it were to not work out, then it's
It'd
gonna
be
be like
damaging, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like all your eggs are in one basket.
yeah.
Wow.
Right.
I'm gonna be my advice.
Damn. So if people were to DM you, be like, Gajen, do you have any advice for me? Would you?
Just
I'll
email
probably
this to this
say-
episode. Just get on the
Yeah, like
episode.
go to this minute. Like so I said,
Wow, thanks for joining us, Gajen.
having me.
Yes, thank you so much for being on the
so
Green
honored
Mom.
to be here.
Oh, we're honored to have
Really,
you.
I'm very bad with like podcasts.
No, you did great. You're
Yeah.
Okay,
natural.
lah, can.
Yeah.
But I'm very happy. I'm very comfortable.
So are you gonna be like a podcast bro from now on? Like
I'm ready to every podcast now.
But yeah, I can't wait to see what you put out with Chandra. I hope like it flourishes and
Thank
I
you.
can't wait to see those new shades.
Yes.
Thank you. Oh my God, I can't wait also lah. Very excited.
Go ahead and plug yourself right now.
You can follow me on You can follow me. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Gajen Chandra. And you can follow my brand account, chandra.skin.
Cool. Let's say like if someone wanted to buy your products, where would they go?
TikTok shop only for now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to like just focus on one place first.
Okay.
It's easier to start a TikTok shop also lah.
Oh.
Eventually,
Interface is it?
yeah, the interface and like they handle everything for you. Like,
Right.
yeah.
That's true.
If it does, I mean, if my business grows, then obviously a website lah, where like other like international people can.
Nice.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
And we will see you on the next episode of The Green Mom.
Bye.